Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update to the Sample Size Blitz project, and this is a project that I'm doing in collaboration with a bunch of lovely ladies, so I will have them listed in my description box so you can go and check them out. And if you are doing this project and you are not in my description box, please let me know so I can go and check out your kind of updates to this project, because yeah, I'm super curious. So yeah, please let me know down in the comments if you are doing this project also. And yeah, in this project we basically pick one number of items in our intro and we put that in, and all of those items are supposed to be like sample sized or deluxe sized, so that they are like smaller size products. And then in your first update you put in the same amount of products no matter how many you were able to use up in that month. And so I picked 10, I put in 10 in my intro, and then I've been putting in 10 ever since we started this project. And if you remember my last update, I was not doing very well. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better this time, but it's still too many items to work on. So I feel like I need to make like a game plan, like going forward from this update. And I was thinking like maybe I would take a picture of all of them, like spread out, and then I would kind of cross off and like put the date, and hopefully like ideally I would use one up at least every other day for the next month. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I need to get better at this. So yeah, I thought I would start with talking about the items that I have used up, and then I will talk about the items that I'm still working on, and then at the end of this video we will add 10 new items. So yeah, let's just start going through them. So first off we have this Panningwithalexy All Over Rescue Body Balm. So this was kind of like a body butter. It's completely empty, you can see it was white, so it was really hard to see anyways. But this is a very thick body butter. I prefer more like lotiony type body products. That's just my preference. So it's not something I would use up, or like it's not something I would repurchase, but I did enjoy using it up. Like it was a pleasant experience using it up, and it had a very, I don't know if it was like perfume free, but had a super subtle scent that was kind of fresh. So as I said, I did enjoy using that up. I also used this Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus. I think this is like an anti-aging day cream. For me it was kind of a little bit too thick and a little bit, almost like a little bit greasy, so I didn't enjoy using this during the day, but I did use it as like a night cream, and I think it was fine. It didn't do anything like revolutionary to my skin, so it's not something that I would purchase, also because they are not cruelty free. I also used up this Laneige Water Sleeping Mask, and I did really enjoy this. This was kind of like a light, as I said, like sleeping mask, and it was so light that I felt like I could use it like every single night. Like that was fine just because it was so light. The thing with that is that like my preferred type of sleeping masks will leave me kind of really hydrated and almost like plump in the morning, and this did not do that. This was like a nighttime moisturizer. It didn't do like more than that. So yeah, it's not like my favorite, but I did really enjoy the sensation of putting that on. Okay, and then we have one perfume. This is the Aura Mugler perfume. I did talk about this a little bit in my last, you can barely see it, in my last update. So it has a very like distinct scent. It's very sweet and almost a little bit minty, and I did enjoy it. It was just not something that I had ever used before, and it's not something that I would like go out and purchase, but I had a lot of fun trying it out. I also used this Lumini Nutri Recharging Intense Moisturizer. I think I used this like the day after our last update, so I don't remember like super clearly what I think about this, but I usually don't have a good time with the Lumini moisturizers. I usually feel like they kind of ball up when I put on makeup, so I don't know exactly if that was the experience I had with that one, but it didn't make like a lasting impression on me because it's not something I would go out and purchase. I also used up this Sephora Super Supreme Body Butter. I actually really enjoyed this one, and I think if Sephora, like Sephora collection basically, if Sephora was cruelty free, I think this is actually something that I would consider picking up, because I really like the scent. It had like a, not like a fruity or sweet scent, but just like a fresh, like more of a laundry type, like clean laundry type scent. So I did enjoy this, and I feel like it was a very, like, even though it's a body butter, I felt like it felt kind of light, like almost like a lotion. So yeah, as I said, I really did enjoy that. And then I used up this, like, I feel like it should be like a dough nut, so like nutty, but I don't know if it's nutty or like naughty or whatever this brand is called, but it's called the Intensive Care Leave-In Conditioner, and I did, I don't know. I don't know how well this worked. It's not like leave-in conditioners, I feel like, are very hard to define if they are working or not. So yeah, I just kind of used it and just to kind of try it out and use it up. So those were all of the items that I was able to use up before this update, and now let's go through the ones that I put in my last update, and we can see how, like, some I have progress on, some I haven't used at all. So let's start with some foils. I have this Bioeffect EGF Day Serum. So I think I've used it twice, and I still have quite a bit in here. So I think I could use this possibly like 5 or 6 times, like in total. And the consistency of this is actually kind of interesting. It almost has kind of like a silicone-y texture. Not like Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, but kind of a tiny bit like that. It's kind of like a thicker kind of gel. Not like a very watery gel, but like a more like a thicker gel. So I'm gonna continue using this. I also have this body butter from the brand Elena, which I have used a few times but I haven't used up yet. I also tried out this cleanser today. I think it's like a Korean cleanser. Here's what it looks like. So there's definitely about 2 more uses in here. I did actually enjoy it. It had also one of those very like fresh type scents, which was not overpowering, and it was kind of like a foaming cleanser, and those are the ones that I like because I like when my skin feels very like clean, like stripped and clean. That's like my preferred sensation. I did use this Cora Organics sleeping mask, and this is one of those that I don't like the scent at all. I actually considered I considered considering this done because this is, I still have like, I could probably get like 2 or 3 uses out of this, but I just don't like the scent because it has a very like herbal scent, and that's like not my kind of preferred scent. So yeah, this was not like a favorite of mine. So we'll see. Either I will use it and use it up, or I will just kind of consider this a sample that I tried and that I kind of, now I know I will never like purchase this. So yeah, we'll see. Then I am also still using this 111 Skin or 111 Skin, and this is the like an eye gel. So I'm using this whenever I am like doing my skincare routine. I'm also using this Lumini Nordic Sea Glow Boost Essence. So I use this as like a serum, and last time I think I was here, and now I am down to here. So if I like take out the, it wasn't product name, but if I take out the dropper, and if I squeeze it and then just do like this, I don't get any product anymore. So I have to squeeze it and then kind of turn the bottle and then pull up, and then I will get some product up. So I know I'm making progress on this one, and I don't think it will be too long before I cannot use that anymore. I tried to take out the stopper in one of these bottles previously, a blue one, and I accidentally got like a glass in the product. So I don't think I will be doing that. As soon as like I can pull anything more up with the with this dropper type, I will just stop like using it, even though there might be like a tiny bit of product in the bottom. Okay, and then I'm also using this Lumini Nordic Sea Glow Reveal Peeling Mask. Maybe used it once, maybe not at all. Yeah, I used it once. Good on me. I also am working on this Lumini Nordic Sea Brightening Beauty Lotion, so I use this kind of like a toner. I have also made some progress on this Chloe perfume. So this was full when I put it in, and now I am down to here. So I think I could definitely use that up before the next update in this project. So then we have 3 samples that I haven't even started on that I put in last time. So one is this Maria Nela Heel Shampoo. It's like a shampoo for hair. And then I have this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and lastly we have this Sephora triple action gentle makeup remover gel. So yeah, those are the three that I haven't made any like progress on at all. So now we're gonna put in 10 new items. First off, I'm going to put in this cleanser because the full size one that I'm using currently is almost done. So this is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea and Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. So I think her username on Instagram is Glowing Citrus. I believe she raved about this on her stories the other day, or if it was on her feed, I can't remember, but said it was really good. So I got really curious and I wanted to try it. If it wasn't her, it was someone else on my Instagram was raving about this, so I'm really curious to try it out. I've had it in my collection for a little while. I also have this Suzanne Kaufman moisturizing mask. I'm not completely sure how to use this because this jar is so small that there are no instructions on it, so I need to look that up. But I wanted to kind of have one like peeling mask in this project and one kind of more moisturizing mask depending on like how I feel. I also decided to put in another perfume since I'm pretty sure I will be able to use that one, and this is the Jo Malone Wood, Sage and Sea Salt. It says cologne, but I think it has kind of like a gender neutral, I guess, scent. So I think I will definitely be using this one. It's not like a manly scent, in my opinion. I also have two of these shampoos. So these are the Szechuan Intensive Repair Shampoo, and yeah, they are like, I decided to just put in both of them in. They are the same product, so I wanted to put them both in and kind of use them up. I also have the Egyptian Magic All-Purpose Skin Cream. I feel like a lot of people are raving about this one, and let me know if you know how it works, because I believe, yeah, it says the ingredients in here are olive oil, beeswax, honey, bee pollen, royal jelly extract, and propolis. I don't know what the last one is, but it says royal jelly extract, and that is kind of like that is a substance that like bees will feed their young if the young have the potential to become the new queen or something like that. And so like that seems, I don't know, how do you harvest that? I mean, honey is fine because that's like I don't know, it feels more fine, but like taking away the food that they give to their young, I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let me know if you know anything about that, like if is it okay or is it not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna use this sample to see what everyone is raving about. I'm also going to put in this L'Oreal Pure Clay Detox Mask. This is, I guess this will be like a one-time mask, but I have had this in a full size, so I decided that this would be okay to put in. I think you might be able to buy them like these in like one packs, but I wanted to put this in because I do enjoy that mask. I also wanted to put in a body kind of item, so I'm putting in this Rituals Balancing Body Cream. I think that one is my mom's favorite, so I'm excited to try it. I also wanted to put in this Too Faced Hangover X primer. I've used up 1 or 2 bottles of that one, so I already know I love it. And then I'm going to use this Monsoon Sundown Booster Overnight Body Treatment, so I guess this is like a body lotion as well. So yeah, those are all of the items that I will be working on. So in total, I think that's like 22 items, which is a lot. But I think like I have a lot of these I have a few of these samples that I've already started on that will be done soon. And like these I'm using in my like just regular skincare routine. So I think those will be just, I'm pretty sure this will, at least this one I know will be used up within this month, just because I'm using it. And yeah, I feel like I could make some nice progress on at least a few of these items, and I think my goal definitely will be to be under 10 items in my next update, so hopefully I can keep that. But yeah, that was it for this update. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!